Greetings. Welcome to the QCS Talk Series 2022. This is where we bring real life issues, take it to our expert to get their opinion and also their recommendation on it. And today's topic is talent, retention, and right talent fitment. And I'm very honored and delighted to announce today's expert speaker. We have Wendy Schaefer, the Chief Product Officer, Omnia Group, here with us today. She's logging in from Florida. Welcome, Wendy, to the show.
So much. I'm happy to be here. Thank
Yeah.
you.
What would be your advice to the talent acquisition hiring managers in India?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the first thing is, of course, it's very important to stay on top of trends and to understand what's motivating of the workforce currently. Because as we've seen, it shifts. It shifts with things that happen in the world, for example, with COVID and the remote workforce. So by staying on top of that, you're never behind the curve. You always want to stay ahead of the curve if you can. So just staying on top of those trends. And then I'm just such a big believer on using as much data as you possibly can to not only select but to manage your people. And that's why assessments are great. I don't think you ever want to put all your eggs in one basket and use one tool and think that it's going to solve every problem. But the more data that you can collect and the more data that you can use, not only to select but to manage, the more successful you'll be. And nobody wants to turn away information. So if you have an opportunity to get information from an assessment or any means, having that just makes you more powerful. And I think that's really what's key is information.
When we meet people, we kind of assume based on what they react with us, and we don't understand the depth of their behavior assets. I think with these tools, it gives us a different data point to understand how they behave and why they behave the way they behave. So I think the way we communicate with our employees, the way we create a culture within the organization can transform very effectively if we use some of these tools on a day-to-day basis for either hiring and also for talent development on a regular basis. So thank you so much, Wendy, for your thoughts. This is something that we wanted to bring to our listeners. Your view, the industry view, and you spent 23 years in doing right from the analysis of the data to creating the dashboards and the benchmarks. So amazing time. So thank you so much for your time.